guys, welcome to this channel, and in this video you are going to talk about the Kolkata metro disaster. Hundreds homeless after Kolkata metro TBM hits Aquafer. So before we begin, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this in the future. A section of the Kolkata's under construction east-west metro service, a 16.6 km long route, includes the country's first underwater train line, has met with what the chairman of the city's Metro Rail Corporation called an unprecedented disaster. Although the underwater section, which runs for 520 meters under the Hooghly River in Kolkata, has been completed, excavation work for the underground tunnels in the Bowbazar neighbourhood hit an aquifer last week that resulted in flooding and cave-ins that forced the evacuation of more than 500 people from 52 homes in the area. Bowbazar, the site of the collapse, is one of the Kolkata's most congested area. According to engineers and other experts, the average age of the houses in the area is around 120 to 150 years. Most of the houses are in a dilapidated state, and some have already been declared dangerous by the local municipal corporation. The affected areas, Durgapeturi and Sakrapara lanes, have been cordoned off as entire houses have crumbled to the ground. Roofs have caved in and cement water tanks have been dislodged. The evacuated people have been put up in nearby hotels that have been paid for by the Kolkata metro, while tunneling and soil experts from around the world have been flown in to solve the problem, what threatens to derail the project. The team surveyed 11 houses on Tuesday, a day after the KMRCL started the demolition work of 5 buildings which were beyond repair at Durgapeturi Lane in the Bowbazar area. Residents of a large pocket in Bowbazar, the city's gold and jewelry manufacturing hub, had been shifted to nearby hotels since August 31st, when the tunnel boring machine of the Kolkata Metro Railways accidentally hit an aquifer beneath the affected zone. As water and sludge started gushing into the tunnel, gaps developed in the soil layers above it and the surface. Meanwhile, as many 55 families have already been compensated by the Kolkata Metro Railways with ₹5 lakh each. They are also given an option by metro authorities to shift to rented accommodations, the rent of which would be borne by the KMRCL. Many were already staying on rent in the Bowbazar houses. Many among the displaced people are small-time jewelry artisans who operated out of the rented homes in the damaged buildings. After the incident, the tunnel boring work was stopped for the east-west metro corridor that will connect the IT hub of Salt Lake Sector 5 and Howrah Station. Work for 9.8 km of the 10.9 km long underground tunnel has been completed for the east-west metro corridor successfully without any incident, with the most challenging being under the Hooghly River. To conclude, what really tripped up this behemoth is history, ghost of cities past that few people remember now, and the first clue lies in the name of a short road in an old part of the city called Creek Row. The stream that gave Creek Row its name may be long gone, but scratched below the surface, and it's very much there. You can obliterate a canal or tank by filling it up, but you can hardly erase their underground imprints. When a body of water is filled up, the formation of underground water table can be highly fragmented and deceptive. The canal or creek, which is to run across Bowbazar, is now merely history on the surface. Creek Row, the 1 km long road connecting Bowbazar and Shiala, is still bearing the history, but its imprint underground has dislodged nearly 500 people after the mammoth tunnel boring machine hit the unmapped aquifer. Now, through the prism of the ultra-modern travel, the history of the creek and water bodies of Bowbazar, where the subsidence happened, had suddenly assumed serious significance. All these houses, according to these old maps, are right on the sides of ponds and quite close to the erstwhile creek. So planning or change of planning en route process requires thorough feasibility studies, which seems to be lacking in the case. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, so make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this in the future. Have a great day ahead. Goodbye.